And do you have anything, any embarrassing thing that you've ever
Yes.
done with email?
Yes. So this is it's so awful. It's the most awful thing that's ever happened to me. So here at work, I manage this mailing list for this campaign that we do to try to overturn a section of the Patriot Act. And that mailing list contains probably, at the time it probably contained about 38,000 people. And we got this new like mass mailing software to use so that we could send out, one message to everyone, like just with the click of a button, instead of sending out like batches of hundreds, and it would take forever. So this was really great. So we got the software, I put it on my computer, I'm trying it out, and of course, like in typical form, I don't really read the directions or anything. I'm kind of like, oh, I'll just figure it out, it's just easy email software. So I send out this test message to Anna and Larry, who are my cohorts here, that is basically just like a joke message saying we are all liberal weenies, because there are a lot of people on our email list who are like kind of hate how liberal we are. There's sort of a lot of like libertarians and conservatives who have the common interest of wanting to overturn a lot of the Patriot Act, but don't necessarily share our politics. So it was just a kind of joking around message to make sure that it worked. I sent it to them, I went home, and then the next day I get in and it turns out that that message has gone out to all 38,000 people on the mailing list, and probably like 200 people have written back with total confusion saying, what the hell is this? Like, what is this message? Is there some kind of mistake? I said something like, hope you all get this, like, click here if this works. And of course the links don't work because it was a joke message and whatever. So then I had to send out all these sort of people. Oh, and it turned out that people thought that like we'd been hacked or something, which was great. Like they didn't actually think that we would do something so stupid, that the system had been hacked and that, some hacker had sent out some fake message. So that was good. And actually it turned out that most people were pretty understanding when I sent out an apology message. But literally I came in and I saw that this had happened. I don't think you were here, were you? I don't know.
I don't know where I was, but...
But I came in, I saw that it had happened, and I wept. Like, I wept openly. And I just felt like I wanted to get up and leave this office and never come back ever again. So that was the worst thing. And then from then on, I had like email fear. Like I couldn't send out an email to more than one person without being afraid of like what was going to happen. I was traumatized for a very long time, which isn't good because that's sort of my main job here, is that I manage a billion different mailing lists.
How did you get over it?
I think just time and laughing about it, and the fact that nobody actually really got mad at me. Like my boss thought it was the funniest thing that had ever happened. And I don't think that my boss, Mike, knew about it actually until the other night when I brought it up. But now I just think it's funny, but it was really like the most traumatizing thing.